That's all. That was. That's what the same. It's just one bit.
Chat this week today. Oh, he told me it's on. Sure, we'll send you it. To the Jose and Fernando. Oh, I go down there to the bar.
It's a best room.
Well, I think it's functional, that you can stay there.
They put.
It's on in my report.
Yeah, I saw it.
My wife got it. We get a job. I gotta leave.
So basically, it's complicated.
All right,
Fuck off. I already have a certification card for this.
Shit.
Or not part of it.
all right.
Like legit.
We've got 3 courses we're gonna run through real quick today. And then next week, we've got a bunch more too. There's a bunch of stuff that's coming up that's due because all the new company requirements that are coming through for some of these groups. As far as when they want stuff done, for instance, like Prairie, that stuff we signed last week. As an example of it, Prairie's, like I said, they came in on that program, so it's changed. We're having to kind of force feed a lot of stuff, so. We've got 3 courses to go through today. We'll go through man lift real quick, forklift, and benzene. So, what? It's all requirement stuff that we gotta do courses on. Doesn't matter if we have them, we use them, et cetera, it doesn't matter. So, like for instance, next week, we'll do one on excavation and trenching. We don't ever do excavation and trenching. Never have, never will, as far as I go, you know, as far as what we stand for right now as a company. But it's still one of the things that's required for training purposes. So, like I said, that's part of the reason why I had you guys have breakfast first, because like I said, we up here for a minute. Some other stuff. There's some other shit we'll talk about afterwards. One thing I will bring up, first thing real quick, is, we did get approved for that cost containment stuff, so we'll put our insurance costs down some for the company, so that's a good thing. So there's, you know, we're trying to do some stuff like that, obviously, save money, which translates to stuff on the back end for everybody, so very good.
I mean, rating.
Just saying. I'm just a safety guy. Well, not even that, you know, if you talk to some of you anyway. Right? Jeremy? Exactly. So, everybody get enough food? Everybody ready?
Stoked, man. Get started.
Hold on a second. Why are you being a piece of junk? There it goes. All right.
Bachelor's degree.
All right. Let's go through this real quick. One thing I will say, obviously, this is a little outdated on some features, for instance, like fall protection. Those do, like Chevron, for instance, stuff like that, they require it for everything. So it doesn't matter whether you're,
Gonna circle all of them.
it's, whether you're in a cinder lift, whether you're in a, any of the other ones, it's a requirement no matter what. So just throw that out there. But it talks about, for instance, like the belt. We don't use belts anymore. It's gotta be a full body harness. Does anybody know why? Anybody ever seen anybody fall out of one of those with the belt on only?
Snap the back. Don't you just got
It could fall through. There's all sorts of different stuff. So it's gotta be a full body. So, like I said, a few things that are a little outdated, but not a big deal. So we'll walk through this real quick. Aerial lift is a vehicle mounted device with blank.
B.
B, simple platform used to elevate workers. Which of the following is a requirement to operate a man lift? D, trained and authorized. Number three, man lift operators are required to be reevaluated every blank years. Now, it all depends on the company, right? That's one of the things that we, within the company, if we ever get to that point, it'll be like anything else, we'll probably do it once every year or so. It just depends on what's going on. That's what they talked about. What may be required of a man lift operator if they have an accident or a man lift, or excuse me, a near miss, sorry.
B.
D, retraining.
Please.
Or maybe it, depending on who it is and what happened, if it's a continuous thing, like it's happened multiple times, right, it may be something that they don't operate anymore. Just one of those things, right? What protects workers from falling from the aerial lift, it should not be used to climb or sit on.
A.
A, the guardrails. It's the same thing as any of the wellhead guards, we shouldn't be standing on them, that kind of stuff. What is the minimum distance you should maintain to prevent possible accidents when working near energy sources such as power lines?
D.
D, 10 feet. Some companies are greater than, make sure you know what, when you get to that situation where having one of these guys, make sure you know what the company requirement is. Which of the following helps ensure you have enough clearance before operating man lift? B, inspecting your workplace for surface overhead or contact hazards. How frequently should you inspect your man lift?
A.
Once a year.
A.
For every shift, but there's also obviously monthly checks and stuff like that that go into that, so. You should never travel with the lift platform blank unless specifically allowed by the manufacturer. See, raised. And then this is the one I was kind of talking about, so I'll take any, I'll take A or D on this one, so just give it to you, but when is fall protection required to operate a scissor lift?
A.
So according to the video, it says when it does not have adequate guard training, but like I said, per the new standards, it's every single time, doesn't matter, right? Or above how many feet we need to be tied off, say, or
Four.
I thought it was 4, yeah.
4 feet.
So what's?
D.
I can choose.
D.
So-
10 things. D.
10, yeah, 10 on that one. So, like I said, either A or D, which one number 10. Some of them will also have, so I can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, well, and that's a different model too, so. All right, go ahead and pass that. Go ahead and pass that one to the right,
We're ready to go. Like,
left, whichever way you're sitting, I guess. That's you guys good? Good?
You're stuck.
All right,
What?
you jump right into the next one.
Fuck you say, you little shit? Hey.
Talk to you on
outside the basket.
I have like outside of the store. We create. You can't just make that.
No, the fuck is this guy on right now?
Is that not true?
That's all.
It's the benzene.
The N-word is way worse.
I'm just trying to remember which one it is here. Let's see.
Coming from around here.
It's set on that.
They say to each other, and there's no problem, so we should be able to say that.
So that thing got.
Yeah, okay, this is the one I thought, all right. I just wanted to make sure I was showing the right one.
Waste connection.
Yeah.
No, not a single.
What is there, 2 pages? Each of us got shit.
Well, I have one that's all sun bleached and fucked.
Yeah, get on your knees like.
Nope, so there's,
Sweatshirts,
Sweater, all kinds of shit.
bibs, fucking, how many hoodies? 6.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking,
we're gonna hop in the next one. This is the benzene.
fucking Zito. They say.
We're going through this one real quick too. Benzene is categorized as a blank.
Hey,
A carcinogen. What is the OSHA PEL averaged over an 8-hour work shift for benzene?
A,
A, 1 part per million. 3, which of the following is benzene commonly found in?
B,
Yep, B, gasoline and plastics. Number 4, benzene is heavier than air and tends to,
C,
yep, sink to lower areas. What else does that?
H2S.
Good. Sink to lower areas? Wow. What is the ideal
Yes.
concentration for benzene?
D,
D. 500 parts per million. Number 6, what is the main route of exposure to benzene?
C,
D. Inhalation. Long-term exposure to benzene is linked to blank.
B.
Leukemia. What must workers do when engineering and administrative controls cannot reduce benzene exposure below the PEL?
D,
Wear appropriate respiratory protection. 9, which of the following accounts for nearly half of the national exposure to benzene in the US annually?
A,
A, cigarette smoke. And D, which of the following would potentially contain the highest levels of benzene?
D.
D, waste sites or gas stations. Good. All right. Pass them to the right. Everybody else said it proper. They're the ones who said that. It's really important. More chairs.
I only vote for it.
So did I. Where you going?
You heard that, anyways? Mine is one of those fucking fancy ass office chairs.
I was in the white one. I was in the white one. I was just literally just sitting here. All of a sudden, it was like,
Yeah, the one Justin broke was an office chair. It's funny.
smoked my hand on the fucking table.
That was all she went down there and goes, just kick back for me. I kick back and.
All 3 of these too?
So what are you doing?
One of them. Sign.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the forklift one?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get four of them.
I thought that was one of them
Oh, son of a
sheets where everybody signs on.
No. I'm gonna pass that around here in a second.
literally have certifications for all of this. And I just have the test.
Sure.
No, all right, we'll kick this one off, finish it out. This is the last video that we have. Once again, this is just awareness stuff, right? So if we get to the point where we're using forklifts, we'll train on them. Hands-on training, all that good stuff, so.
He's smoking benzene. That's it. What is it?
Sign that, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Everything.
Swear.
Thanks.
You're still together with that, make sure your electrolytes are full before you blow loads in awkward high traffic areas. That's what it said. You guys catch on that? That's what it said.
Make sure you're.
Make sure you're loaded up on electrolytes before you blow loads in high traffic awkward areas. That's what it said.
I'm gonna say something, I was gonna say something right to that, no. All right,
You said?
which of the following is the primary function of a forklift? C, to move materials.
Stay still.
Which of the following is not a requirement to operate a forklift?
Hey.
A, he's 21 years old. 3, forklift operators are required to be reevaluated every how many years? 3. Once again, if we get to the point where we're using forklifts, stuff like that, that's probably gonna change, obviously, company policy most of the time is 1 year, just to make sure everybody's staying up to date on stuff. All right, number 4, the additional weight of a forklift causes what? Autism? Wow. What did you see?
Not imagine.
Which one is it? D, increased braking distance. Number 5, to maintain stability on the forklift, the center drive, you must stay within the weight.
D. What? D.
D, stability triangle. Number 6, what should you do if your visibility is obstructed while operating a forklift?
D.
You travel in reverse or use a spotter. Number 7, always inspect your workplace for hazards, obstacles, and blank before operating a forklift.
B.
B, I like D, but you know, B works.
Supervisors.
I know you like the fancy.
He did set himself up for that.
All right, number 8, how frequently should you inspect your forklift?
Hey.
Hey. Number 9, you should only lift loads on your forklift that are blank and blank.
D. D.
B and D.
What?
So the one that they're looking for more than anything else is stable and secure, but, I mean, being documented, I guess it works, right? Number 10, you should decrease your speed and blank when approaching intersections or corners.
See,
See, sound your horn. All right, go ahead and pass those to the right.
that's all.
When we're looking boxes, you know how many we broke that stuff. Oh, don't drive forward, you can't see, don't raise your box up the forks above your.
Yep.
And I always try to aim for
That
that.
shit was so loud to me. Should have
Supervisors.
Autism, I know.
Or do we need the pens back?
No, that's it. Did everybody sign that, the roster that came out?
Awkward set over. You're trying to like pause it actually. There we go. Oh, it's just-
As far as everything else goes, is he gonna come talk? No. Devin. You wanna talk or about the sports or not?
Here, fuck you.
It was ball.
Busting on your shirt.
I should have.
Yeah, mission, huh?
Go through it.
Son,
Oh.
what's this? Fucking wet, dude.
Yeah, he only has like two bathrooms. Feel better. Thought it was like 1,500 miles and it's only a couple of points below you.
What's yours?
No. Real quick, everybody's here.
Hey, race it up.
The 4th of July this weekend. Please, everyone, remember Jaden last year who almost blew up his hand and his eye. Fireworks mistake. Blast.
Stay on line 5.
Just a reminder.
Don't forget to reach out to him too.
Oh, yeah. And everybody that wants to text him, please do. I texted him yesterday and it's like, I wondered when that was coming.
I sent him a meme with the fucking exploding firework in his face. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna make it this fucking text. So as you can see, scores '84 dropped 5 points in a week. It's not good, fellas. Anthony said it clear as day. Shitty drivers. There's a lot of close following, there's a lot of cell phone usages, there's a lot of, lane swerving and not paying attention, and speeding. I've got quite a bit of leeway on a lot of these things, but next week, if it's like this and it drops more, we have a meeting next week with our insurance guy and he sees it. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna say. He'll say, all you guys need to go home. I don't know, like, you guys are all grown ass men, we shouldn't have to tell you how to drive. But I'll tell you right now, you guys keep it up, I'm gonna start pulling trucks. It's that simple.
Well, it looks like the close following's the big one, right? That's what it looks like.
Yeah. That
is the big one. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't know if you guys would drive that close to people in your personal trucks. But I don't want a fucking rock chip in my window. We've had 106 total events for the month of June to July 1st. 106. I had over 600 events I had to review. In, what did I say, like 3 months yesterday that I had to go through and fucking either dismiss, review them. This is dumb. And I mean, I'm just gonna say it, if you guys don't fix it, we're gonna have some problems. That simple. And I don't even have the ones for yesterday that, what did I say, 30 something just for yesterday alone. Come on. I know you guys drive a lot. There's some guys that don't drive a lot, but
I shouldn't have to be reviewing over 30 plus a day or over 100 a month. Should be nowhere even close to that.
Next thing you get, you have to review all of them, because all the ones that I've got, like, I haven't got a speeding one, I haven't got like, me, I'm like going through cones and I don't have my fucking seatbelt on. And so that's when I'm getting dinged on, like.
That's changed. I changed it, to where you shouldn't get a speeding one unless you're doing more than 20 mile an hour. So that I did it so that way when you're on location, you get out, you gotta open gates, you gotta move fucking
That's cool.
exclusion zones. I wouldn't have to put my fucking.
That's my only complaint with it, yeah, that's my only complaint.
And most of those.
Well, it's not even that it's a big deal, but sometimes you forget, because you gotta go through a gate, and then you gotta go through an exclusion zone, so you're just, you know what I mean, like, you just forget, but, so that helps out, that's cool.
The other thing is too, is with the app, make sure you log out. And then if you're not driving, make sure the other person is logged in. Don't wanna see Robert logged in, but Parker's driving up in his safety score and he's not logged in, you know? It literally takes about 2 fucking seconds to log into the truck and log out. That is part of the fucking driving policies. You guys will be doing that. I wanna address on could have been a very serious incident yesterday with the driving situation. In our driving policy, it states that the passenger is supposed to be awake, correct?
Mhm.
We had a guy starting to fall asleep in the driver's seat yesterday and ended up a full lane ahead over. Guess what his passenger was doing? Sleeping. Not gonna call anybody out, not gonna say who it is, but it's in our driver's policy. I don't give a shit if you guys are on your phone when you're in the passenger seat, everybody's gonna do it, don't care, but at least stay awake. You guys are that tired and you're following a rig, pull over, make the phone call to that driver and say, hey man, I gotta get out and stretch for 5 minutes, I'm fucking tired. Okay, see you at the yard, or see you at the next location. Don't put anybody else in danger.
So every time when we move, after we put in the phone,
Log into that phone.
I don't know. I don't know about it, just it's.
and my people,
You gave it an app sent to you?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, he logged into the rig. He's big up sitting out there that I told him to take home for 2 weeks now.
Take your truck home.
I don't know if it's the same one or a different one.
It's the one you were in when you left, the old white one. So,
The old.
no, the old white.
Because all my tools is in the other one.
Oh, no, there's nothing in there.
No?
No, nothing in there. Everything was pulled out. If you need tools, there's tools right there.
If you use it,
There's whole.
if you don't give me my,
boxes.
you authorization, you know,
Your what?
when the last time I need to, you know, write touch, not touch my tool.
Yeah.
I asked you,
Yeah. Don't.
can I use it?
It's my share, you don't pay for it.
When my supervisor said, if you guys find something to do, what? You have something to do, something.
Okay, well, there's a shop toolbox.
Okay.
There's about $150,000 of tools that you didn't pay for sitting in there. And in mine, you don't touch my shit unless you ask me.
Okay, sorry.
If you need tools for your truck, for your rig or whatever, there's a whole fucking shelf full of tools. There's the toolbox kits. There's like 4 brand new sets over there. You wanna take one, put it in your truck, that way you have one for your rig. Or you wanna put it on the rig, leave it on the rig, I don't care, it's however you wanna put it. Most of the guys just leave them in their pickups, but. Yeah. That's all I got for the driving. Figured it out.
That's it.
That's it.
DC.
Stay awake and patch day. I will say, when I was at Patriot, we had a new green hat we hired. And we had 4-man crews, and they were driving home after working a 14-hour shift, and they had the green hat driving. I don't know why. All three of the other motherfuckers were asleep. He ended up rolling the truck. He killed himself. He broke Mark's neck, Tyler's back, and Regis's hip and leg. So stay the fuck awake if you're in the passenger seat.
Oh, and, somebody said something about it yesterday. They were complaining about talking on the phone because they got flagged for it.
Yeah.
Hook your fucking cell phones up, please. Tired of seeing, oh, well, I changed my music. These trucks all have fucking Bluetooth, use it. And if you don't wanna use it, stay off the fucking phone, otherwise you'll get dinged every time.
The only thing I will say is I need to get a mount for mine, because that's the only thing that I keep getting dinged on is I'm looking at my GPS. You know what I mean? And I'm not like on my phone, but I'm like, and it'll catch you even if you're just peeking at it real
Yep,
quick.
yep.
So I need to get a mount or something in there where I can just put it up there so I can see it. That's what I keep getting dinged for is that.
That's what Pat did. In his pickup and in
Yeah, 19's got one, yeah.
He put those in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some, because that's what I keep getting dinged for, is the cell phone. Because I'm just looking at the GPS kind of deal. So I need to get a mount for it, I guess.
Your pickup has one.
Mine won't, it's for like a baby phone. I don't know what the fuck that thing's for.
It's worth Samsung or
Something.
something. Whatever. That's what I'm on. Mhm.
So following two posts is the big one, right? So we need to stay like 4, 5, 6 lengths away,
I'd say at least 3 cars.
at least 3. I would say, because that's the big one, right? That we're
Yeah.
getting fucking hit on.
Well, and that was, I don't know if it tells you, but that's June 1st for the last 4 weeks. That's not for a month ago, for 2 months ago. Last month alone that was our biggest. And tell you what, the month before that was not close following. It was speeding and cell phone usages.
That being said, one thing I'm gonna bring up real quick is a lot of times, like if I drop a pin to Parker or something, why doesn't everybody have well side navigation? Even no offense, Joey yesterday doesn't even fucking have it. Like,
Because you have to pay for it to get it.
Well, we
I have it.
for it.
I think everybody should have it.
Operators to do it
I got,
instead of everybody.
I have an iPhone too, and we can't figure out the Apple.
Yeah, I have an iPhone. It works on mine. I'm just saying, like, we can't, it'd be nice to be able to drop a pin to all the drivers that way, because the whole reason these guys follow so close is because they're called chase trucks, right? They're chasing the rig. So if that dude's blowing a light and this guy has no idea where he's going, then it's either at that point, now you're on the phone calling and you're using your cell phone.
Right,
To
that
call that
also goes
person.
back to the same conversation we had like 2 weeks ago. When we said, before you leave location, make sure your hand knows exactly where you're going. Whether that's sharing the location, dropping a pin, so if you do get separated, that.
Right. That's what I'm saying is like, I tried to drop a pin to Joey yesterday and it didn't work because he doesn't have well site navigation.
It's because you dropped a pin off the well side.
Yeah.
Well, I dropped him a Google pin too, and he didn't get out. I'm just saying, like, there's not everyone has access to the full route, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, I can try to drop a pin, but if it does, like, did it work when I gave you? It didn't work yesterday? So it would be nice for these guys to have full site, just because if they get separated, then they don't have to feel like they have to chase that truck. You know?
So not hard to just send a pin for fucking main roads.
Well, I mean, you could do that,
You can work in,
like, we can get them close.
you know.
Pat, you got anything?
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you?
Yeah.
It's always good.
The slick line guys, we need to bring in our per shop and maybe red boxes next week. They go through them and see who's got what again and where everything's at, cause shit's all over the place again.
Joey, you got anything? You had to think hard about that one.
far as the well site navigator part, I think we do have quite a few subscriptions open, so. They work on it. Let me find out exactly how many. I
think we're only allowed to stay slots first.
think we have 25 total, and I think we're using maybe 18.
I'll look into it too, like I say, because the thing is, like, when I look it up, like, I don't know this area very well, so I literally follow the information all the way to location. So even if I can't share with him, like, I can look up the crossroads, I guess, and send that to him, so that he has at least a general idea of where we're going, but it's not gonna get him there,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
we'll look at it.
I mean, like yesterday, no offense, but like Joey was driving my rig, we got caught at a light, so I literally, his well side navigation was working, so I was literally pulling over on 85, waiting till he got through the light. And then, which is fine, I don't mind doing it, but it took us an extra 20 minutes to get to location, kind of deal, you know?
Other than that, I know swapping's been a little slow. And we'll be picking up. So. We're just.
Everybody we talked about, so there is budget wise, waiting for approvals.
Well, and we just ended the second quarter, so we're gonna open up in the third quarter budget, so. So.
With that said, just everybody please do these things efficiently, safely. I'm here to rush you to work on. Do your job. That's it. Be good.
Well, so we had a pretty good look on Chevron, even Laura mentioned it to me yesterday, we've been working right next to Cortec this week. So they've had rigs getting, they're the only motherfuckers that have spill containments out, we're the only motherfuckers that have fire extinguishers out. It's a look, I can tell you that people notice it. They're not gonna run Cortec off because of it, but I can tell you that it was brought up to me, Lauren's like, hey man, your location was really nice. Thanks for putting up your containments, thanks, I mean, he noticed it, so.
Consistency.
Yeah, it's just those little things, they notice that shit, believe it or not.
Another thing too, to kind of add to that, was the location stuff. I went out to meet Justin, the Bee Farms. If you guys noticed, green hats, not even just green hats, just anybody in general, with their sleeves rolled up, with non-FR fucking exposed, headphones around their neck. That is a major OSHA violation, for one, to have headphones on. Two, you got fucking non-FR exposed. Tell them to roll the fucking sleeves down,
It's just a sloppy look.
do the shit right, and if they don't wanna do it and you keep fucking seeing it, tell your supervisor. Tell David, tell fucking Jared, he's the safety guy.
When we are our brother's keeper, right? Like, take care of each other, we watch each other's back,
I
so.
mean, you don't have to be a dick, buddy, right? Hey, homie, like, the fucking sleeves are rolled up, dude. Hold on, real quick, you know?
How many times, how many times you do it without thinking about it? You get out-
Trust me, I do it too, and I catch myself, shit.
Safety glasses, I saw that a lot too. That seems like a lot of guys are not wearing safety glasses.
I'll be the first to do it, man, I'm really bad about the sleeves.
Yeah, you've always,
I'm really bad about it.
you've always been that way. But that's part of being like a brother's keeper, we watch out for each other. That affects us, right? Affect us, we stop the location, and the other different stuff like that, or somebody get hurt. So. Do you have anything to add? You know what we already talked about?
I was gonna remind everybody about fireworks place at it, so.
Well, fireworks and throwing it out there, drinking and all that good stuff. You know, make sure you guys are being smart about it. There's a lot of, I've seen a lot of cops out. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but there are a lot of cops out. They know what's going on. They
Don't give a rat's ass if you gotta call me and say, hey, man, I can't fucking,
Yeah.
I need a ride. Okay, I mean,
Shifts are gonna be 3 sheets of the window.
I'll order you an Uber.
Or we got Robert, we can call.
I don't drink, so.
Yeah.
Just be smart, it's fun.
Can you give me a rest?
I can say, I called Blake on New Year's Eve and he put me up in a fucking hotel room, so that's a true story, that did happen.
I won't call you to care.
But
You're gonna call my dad.
it'll take a few drives, but.
Yeah, right. Right back and work.
I'm definitely calling you.
The back of the motorcycle. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, sorry, but another thing to add to for driving wise, when you're in the neighborhood, come to a stop, please. Don't roll fucking stop signs.
California stuff.
No, yeah, I don't care about the county road right here. Like, don't give a shit. Nobody's fucking ever here. But when you're in neighborhoods, it's summer, kids are out running around. Don't.
Yeah,
There's a few of that.
the other day we had family just right down the road and fucking, they wanted me to slow the fuck down.
Yeah. And I mean, everybody sees it. It is 20 mile an hour on the road, so. You do get dinged on it if you do go past 20.
So that little blue light stays on the camera.
Yeah.
When I pee, I open my door.
We can see it.
I'm just saying, I'm just asking.
How was my?
Watches just.
Yeah.
You guys have already seen it, I mean, I'm just wondering.
Jared has those videos on his iPad. I'm sure that Jared. You know we're still recording, guys.
I'm gonna get on the camera the next time.
Put that little thing away, Justin.
At least holler at your boy while I'm thinking of something.
What's the speed on the show?
So most of the time, yeah, it's either, no, I think it's 55.
No, that's one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 45.
You wanna see the videos, it's on Bobby Finn's.
And then 42 is 35 through town, and then it goes 55.
So it is kind of hard to say because there's a lot of the unmarked roads that you don't know, but from what I heard from state troopers, sheriffs, county cops, typically if they're unmarked, it's usually like 40 to 50. But I mean, with these houses right here anyway, I wouldn't go fucking flying with 50 mile an hour. I usually do like 30 to 35, but yeah. Gone over that before. I'll feel bad, damn, you know, and especially like this way too, going that way, 'cause that way even worse. That way they at least hard back to put my mag chloride and shit on it, so. Be great, guys, all I got. Anybody got anything they want to get off their chest? Just. Oh. All right. Right there.
Sausage, right?
It's low.